YouTube, good morning, what's going on? Say hello to Robbie.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a fantastic morning. I'm feeling very inspired today. I'm actually feeling pumped about the vlog today. Yesterday I was like, oh golly gosh, what are we gonna vlog about? I got a lot of ideas. Now, after staying up late last night and editing yesterday's vlog, I'm feeling inspired to share a lot of content. Also, I had a lot of people message in last night with really good questions on Snapchat and Instagram, so I got a lot of content. Let's roll the breakfast scene. Today I want to talk about a topic that plagues a lot of people. I certainly see it a lot in emails and messages. I got one, a really good one last night. I get a lot of people saying something along the lines of, I just can't find a way to increase my income. I would need to study to get a drastically better paying job and okay, here's my philosophy on that. Human beings are the only creature in the game who buy into money, who believe in money. So the only place that you're going to get money is from the other human beings in the game. In my one-on-one coaching calls, depending on where the client's from, I go to their country and I find out what's the average income in their country. So in Australia, for example, the average income's 80 grand, and I use a savings rate of about 5%. So what I'll say to the student is go and find out the average income, get the savings rate, or just use 5%, and just assume that if someone makes 80 grand and spends 95% of their income, that's how much they are potentially worth to you. So on average, someone walking down the street in Australia makes the $80,000 a year, they're gonna save 5% of it, and then they're gonna go and blow $76,000 a year. So look at every single person as a potential $76,000 a year. Your job in business, in income, in life, to empower yourself financially and to get out of your financial rut, you have to get in front of the people, you have to get in front of these people with the money and present yourself. Market yourself, sell yourself. You have to sell something to them. As Grant Cardone says, you've got to get out of obscurity. The biggest thing that's keeping you in your financial rut is that nobody knows about you. Nobody knows who you are, what you're about, what skills you've got, how you could help them. The thing is, you're not in front of their face, you're not marketing yourself, you're not getting yourself out there, and you're not marketing anything. If you don't sell yourself and a product or a service that you can share with someone to make a difference in their life, then how do you expect to get paid? There are people in my extended family who really don't like the way that we decide to live life, that we choose to live. And they think that we're really greedy and all this other stuff. And they're broke as fuck, right? It's financial stress and struggle, like permanent financial rut with them, right? And they look at us and they think that we're kind of greedy. But the reality is, the reason they're so poor is because they haven't got in front of people and served them. They haven't given anyone their services or love, besides the few people that they serve through their job, which is a service, but you have capped income. A job, by the way, is service in a box. It's a way that you can show up at some place and do some cookie cutter service, usually, and then you get a little pay packet. You get a little pay stamp at the end of the week for it. It's just serving people. A job is definitely serving people. The thing with the job is you're capped. You're capped by your role and by your position, and you're capped by the creativity of the leader. But if you look within, there'll be something that you have, something that you shine with, something that it could be your humor, it could be a comedian. So get in front of people and make them laugh. Start a YouTube channel, do blogs that are funny and creatively written. You might be good at playing the guitar or singing or painting. There is something that you will have an advantage in. There's something that you will have a competitive advantage in, something that you're good at. Your job to get out of your financial rut is to package it in a way that helps people, that entertains them, makes them smile, makes them laugh, solves a problem, makes their life easier, helps them get from A to B faster, and package it and give it to them. When you can think in terms of that, there is no end to the abundance that's available to you. It's literally limitless. Every single person I walk down the street, 76 grand, 76 grand, 76 grand, that's a year. Look, I'm probably not going to get all of their 76,000, but if I can just make a little difference in their life, if I can entertain them and have some ads running, or if I can sell them a program or a package that helps them get their financial world in order, that's going to be an income. It's a service for them, it's an income for me, and that's how you grow income. We live in the best age in the history of humanity to get out there, to get ourselves out of obscurity. But the thing is, the thing that's going to hold you back is your fears. What are people gonna think? What are people gonna say? That's the thing that holds you back. But look, if you get out there, blow up an Instagram account, blow up your blog, get your name.com. That's what I say to my students. You have to get your name. If your name's John Smith, you go and get www.johnsmith.com. If your name really is John Smith, you're probably a bit unlucky. It's probably taken that one. But whatever your name is, .com, get it. Brand yourself. Become a personal brand. I would say start a YouTube channel, start a vlog, and just get out there. First thing is getting out of obscurity. Make sure people know you. Get in front of them. Understand that you're getting your money from them, so you need to somehow serve them in a way that makes them want to give you the money. Then you charge in fair exchange, so it's a good deal for them, it's a good deal for you. They'll tell their friends, you'll grow, you'll expand, you'll evolve like that. And that's how you get out of your financial rut. So Robyn is currently seeing her mum, I think, mum or grandpa? One of the family members. Robyn's out at the moment. She should be home any moment. We had talked about going down to the pool again today and having a little bit of a sun and swim session and reading. The book I'm reading right now, by the way, is an absolute doozy. I have to recommend it because I really love it. I got a little story about my readings, by the way. I just finished a book called The Third Circle Theory by the guy from Secret Entourage, and it was a good book. I liked his principles. I think it's worth a read. But finishing up that book, the feeling that I got is I really want to go back to the classics. You know, the modern day stuff, take The Secret, for example, Rhonda Byrne, that went completely viral, and it shares some principles about law of attraction, which are pretty good. It's not, however, as complete as when you go back and look at the ancient classics. So I'm a big fan of going back in time. You know what, there's something really inspiring about reading something that was written in the 1800s or in the Hermetic teachings, for example, things that were written thousands and thousands of years ago, even some that predate the Bible, golly gosh. When you read some of those philosophies and then see how they apply to today just as much as when they applied back there, that you know you have a timeless teaching. And so I'm big on, you'll never see me, by the way, you'll never see me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, social media talking about the trendy, latest crazy thing, right? I've never really gone out too much and talked so much about crypto because trends and fads, they come and go. And there's a time and a place to get into the trends and the fads as well, to ride some of the trends. But you know what? At the end of the day, I believe in building your foundations, or whether it's business, investment, anything in life that you want to go and empower. I really believe in going back 5,000 years, seeing what the masters of that time did, and understanding that if they mastered it then and the same principles apply today, you know you've got timeless wisdom. So I lay the foundations of success on those principles, and then I get into the trendy stuff at the top, like Bitcoin and stuff. That's a speculative thing, that's a trend at the moment, and it could stay forever, but you know what? We don't know that yet. What we do know is that the philosophies of building wealth and investing long term have been around for thousands of years. They're the same today as they were then. Do that first. This is the whole thing we teach at Infinite Prosperity, by the way. Start with the basics, then earn your way to ever higher degrees of risk and leverage as your results govern. So the book I'm reading now, by the way, is Ralph Waldo Emerson's Master of Life. It is an absolute doozy. It only goes for 4 hours. It's a couple of bucks an Audible. Go and get the book. Read the book. Look, it is, the writing is pretty chunky. There'll be a sentence or two in a row, and I'm like, what the fuck did that mean? That was gnarly shit. I can't even keep up with some of the language and some of the vocabulary. But then the one sentence will pop and he talks about fair exchange. He talks about remuneration and compensation. He talks about self-reliance. And he talks about don't infatuate with people on the outside because they'll all have things that they want you to do and what they think you should be doing. But go with the inner voice. Go with the voice on the inside. And when you do that, then you start to master your life. So when he starts to pop those principles, holy moly, that's a powerful book. I really highly recommend it. If you can, get a copy. Let me know what you think of it. You're not coming to the gym?
No, I'm going to go for a run.
What am I doing then?
You're going to the gym.
Why?
Or you want me to come to the gym and run at the gym?
Come to the gym, babe.
I hate running on a treadmill.
Well, ride the bike.
I hate being in a gym. I like being outdoors.
Okay, well, if you drop me at the gym, you can run from there. But it's going to be nicer at the gym. Or just come for a swim.
Yes, we're going to this pool though, right?
What? Okay.
You told me you'd go to the pool that's
okay,
in the sun.
scallywag.
Okay, I'll just run at the gym.
Good lady. Robyn's been giving me grief that I'm wearing my thongs to the gym. Why can't I wear thongs to the gym?
Because that is not dedication.
It is. I'm just not
That
going to
is
run.
half-assed.
I'm just going to go on the bike and there's no impact. I don't need to wear shoes.
That is just very rude.
So what's been the highlight of your day today?
Oh, good question. Probably this.
The gym?
The gym and going for a swim.
Well, we haven't done it yet. What's been the highlight so far?
My day
Breakfast.
has just been,
Just like that? I've had a fantastic day.
stressed, you know.
What are you stressed about?
This car situation.
Oh, Robin's having a car kerfuffle. Woohoo.
I like an empty gym.
Should we go for a swim? This
Yeah,
is the...
not this one.
Well, why don't I go for I do laps as my form of exercise, and then when you're done running, then we'll go to the other pool just to actually like...
You promise me you'll go on the other one?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I prefer to be swimming. I'm gonna swim. I'm going swimming. Lady, what are you doing?
I'm sweating. What are you doing?
Lady, you have been a long time.
Yeah,
How you doing?
good.
You want a good one?
Let me just finish my circuit and then we'll
Okay. Can I film you? You want to go to vlog?
go. Yeah, can you boomerang me? Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lady, I don't know if I should be doing that. I'm not that qualified. I could injure you. The last couple of hours, I've just been wrapping up some work that I've had to do. I still got a little bit more work to do, actually. I've got to just finalize the PowerPoint presentation for the webinar, which is on Friday. So tomorrow, Jordan's coming over. So I'll be vlogging, so you'll see Jordan here. We'll be working on just making sure that the webinar is going to go flawlessly. If you haven't registered, by the way, for the webinar, there'll be a link in the bio. So I've just been working on that. Robin and I had some vegan mac and cheese. Babe, can you come and say goodnight to the vlog? Golly gosh. And I'm watching the Nick Kyrgios game. He's a character, hey. There's already been a disagreement with the umpire. He's
I
just...
enjoy watching him play.
Why not?
Because he's a little brat.
He's good. I like watching him play. I know that my dad will be watching. My dad loves watching Nick Kyrgios. I think he's great, and he's so good. We saw him actually live just over the road when he was here for the Brisbane International, and he is an absolute weapon. He won the whole competition, eh?
Yeah, he did.
He's an absolute weapon. Anyway, so tonight, just very chill. I might actually bring my laptop out here and work on the couch because it's nice out here. So I will see you guys tomorrow.